What's up, YouTube? This is Josh coming at you, and we got the February Video Games Monthly. Stay tuned.
Skull, 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 skull.
So welcome back. So as I said, we have the February Video Games Monthly. Excuse me if I sound like I'm a little messed up. I just went through my spout of this pandemic, like a lot of you probably out there have. I won't get into any of the politics of any of that crap that goes along with it. All I can say is take care of yourself out there. Do what you got to do to take care of yourself and your family. So before we get into the box that we got here this month, we have a different beer. This is going to be the first beer that I've had in like 8 days now. Just haven't felt like doing much of anything. So this is the Wee Dame. This is from Aldus Brewing, Aldus Brewing Company. They're out of Hanover, Pennsylvania. I've had them a few different brews of theirs on the channel before. This one is one I've never had before. This is a Wee Heavy Ale with cherries and vanilla. It smells really good. I didn't lose my sense of smell or taste, so that's a good thing. It's very strong, pretty tasty too. This is, as I said, it's an 8.5% alcohol by volume. It's a limited edition. They don't make these, I think maybe yearly they do it or something like that. This is a barrel-aged Wee Heavy Ale. I don't know. I'm really fucking this one up, but sorry about that. It's a barrel-aged ale. They age it in American oak barrels on dried tart cherries and Madagascar bourbon vanilla. Does have a kind of a smoky flavor to it. To me, it's got aromas of chocolate. Yeah, I can get that out of it. Definitely got some cherry smell to it too. So anyhow, if you guys like these different types, it's not a tart, it's not a sour or anything. It's definitely more of like it's got more of like a chocolate, like bourbon kind of flavor to it to me. Really cool brewery though. I've had many from them. I really like them. Check them out if you're ever in the Hanover, Pennsylvania area. Aldus Brewing Company, and this is the Wee Dame. So, I won't waste any more of your time. Let's get to this box. Video Games Monthly, as everybody knows, is one of the monthly subscription boxes that are out there in North America that you can get. I've been getting them now for like 16 or 17 boxes in a row. Here is our boy Floyd. I did make some changes to the box. I don't know if it went into effect because you're supposed to do all your changes and stuff like that before 7 days to the end of the month. So it may not go into effect till next month, but I added last month, you guys saw I added Master System to my selection. So I'm getting Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, Master System, and Wii U. I did drop Super Nintendo and Wii U for the time being. I don't know if there'll be any in this box. There may be, because I might not have made it in time. Just wanted to kind of concentrate on the others for a little bit, and we'll see what happens with it from there. In case you guys want to check them out, go to videogamesmonthly.com. You can check out their price plans. They have a bunch of different packs. I get the 5-game pack. After shipping and all, it ends up costing me $52.99 a month. So let's reach in here to the top of this box. See what we have on top. It feels like the swag here on top. Let me see. I feel like there's a card or something in here too. So we have the standard, make sure you update your library, input your games on social media. We have another card. Is it a 1-up card? It is a 1-up card because it's this kind of 1-up card. It's a Video Games Monthly 1-up card. You can use these to clean your cartridges. I have a few of them. They work very well. It's the advertisement for it. Check them out at oneupcard.com. I believe that is all that is in there for cards, so should just be a standard 5-game pack. I'm feeling definitely a Super Nintendo game, 2 Super Nintendo games right on top. Feels like I might have an NES game in here, a couple more NES games, so might not be any Master Systems this month. So let's just check out what we got. We'll go right from the top. The first game that we have You know what? Before we get started with the games, let me throw a shout out here real quick. I meant to do it. I'm still like half in a fog. So this channel that you see in the background that's playing right here, this is Nostalgia Lane. This is Terry. He's a member of the Retro Collective. I've spoke about those guys in a couple of other videos before. Really cool guy. Go over and check his channel out. Give him a sub. I'll put his link in the description below. He's sitting around 86 subscribers when I'm shooting this video right now. He deserves a lot more. Dude has one killer collection. If you go over, check out, he's got tons of videos. He's really a great collector. He knows his stuff about Nintendo and Sega and all that kind of stuff. But check out his latest Game Room Tour video. You guys will not be disappointed. He has an amazing collection. So check him out, Nostalgia Lane. I'll put the link, as I said, in the description below. All right, so to get to the game, the very first game off the top, Super Nintendo game, we have Riddick Boxing. All right, don't know much about this one. We'll put some footage up here for you guys to check out while I'm blathering on. The card is in pretty good shape. Obviously, a boxing game. So we'll check it out and see what it's about. I don't know. Not super excited about that one. Last month they sent me a pretty killer box, so it would be hard to, I guess, achieve that point again. So here is the second game of the box. This one is a Super Nintendo game as well. I can see the back label is a little scuffaged, but what is it? All right, so we got Super Tennis. So to be truthful with you, I'm pretty excited about getting this one because this was actually one of the games that I put on my wish list. I've never had this game. I heard so many people say, hey, this is really a fun game. So I'm really looking forward to checking this one out. The front label, the condition of the card is in really great shape. The back label, as I said, it's all messed up. But Riddick Bow might be a crappy game, so who knows? We might have to swap these out to make the better cartridge. But we'll see. Show you some footage of it up here. I'm definitely excited to check this one out there. This was on a wish list. I only recently just started adding stuff to a wish list. Put it on like a Google Doc with all my Nintendo collection, and then I added it at the bottom. So it feels like in here we have one N64 game and two NES games. So we'll go with the N64 game next. The N64 game that we have right here for the month is Offroad Challenge. Nice. I'm glad to get this one. This one looks pretty cool, and this one's in great shape too. A little dirty, but hey, you can clean these things up. No problem at all right there. Always cool to get these. Honestly, I have a problem with collecting, probably like a lot of you do. Like I collect for like everything. If I find stuff and it's a good price or it's something that I want, I typically just go for it and get it. But for focusing the collection, I really should try to start doing that. And honestly, that's kind of one of the reasons why I was going to knock the Super Nintendo and the Wii U off, because I don't really get a lot of Wii U games, and I don't get really a lot of quality Super Nintendo games anyway from the service. So I'd really like to focus on the NES and N64 a little bit more. That's why it's pretty exciting to me to get anytime I get NES or N64 games, because I aspire eventually to maybe have a full set of these. So here's the first Nintendo game out of the box. Championship Bowling. Now, I know I have this game. It's not a very good game. I'll have to check just to make sure it's on the list, but I'm positive, 100% positive that I have this game, because I picked it up probably like a year ago and a bunch of other games. So it's in all in all, it's in good shape though. If I have it and it's on my list, I'll put it up here. I'll let you guys know. And Video Games Monthly is almost always really good about if it's their mistake, they usually fix it and send you out something else. But Championship Bowling for the NES. Okay, so finally, the last game. Hopefully, let's cross our fingers for a really good one here. You have another NES game, and it is... oh, man. So we got Slalom. So Slalom, now, I have this game too, and I can't say... I have to check to see when I updated this to the list, because I actually only recently got this in a trade from my friends over at Firefly Family Gaming. So if I did get this one as a duplicate, this one is most likely my fault. I'll check on the other one though. But so a quick cut in on the video here. A couple days later, I did reach out to VGM, as I said in the video. They sent me a replacement for the one game that was a double. That was their fault, because there was 2 games that were doubles, obviously. One of them was my own fault, though, because I didn't have the list updated. I think they're getting tired of me reaching out to them about the doubles, but man, they are quick to get you something sent out. This definitely feels like an NES game in here. So they replaced the Championship Bowling, which was a duplicate, with another NES game. Let's see what we have in here for this one. And it is not a very good one, but it's one that I didn't have. So we got Jeopardy. I believe this is the final Jeopardy that I needed for my complete N64 set. I already have Jeopardy Junior and Talking Super Jeopardy. So this is the standard edition Jeopardy. So that was the replacement that they sent out. Back to the regular video. So that is it for the Video Games Monthly box. That's all that's in the box Floyd sent us this way. For a recap, we have 2 games that I already have, one of which is probably my fault, one of which I'm pretty sure is their fault. Championship Bowling and Slalom. We got a really cool one for the N64, an Offroad Challenge. We have Riddick Boxing. I'm not really sure about that one, but we'll see once we should play it and check it out. And we have one that I really did enjoy getting and wanted, and that's Super Tennis. So super excited to get that one. We may have a cut in here somewhere if there was a snafu with them sending me something that was already on my list and they send a replacement. But that's the box for the month of February. Hope you guys excuse me. Hope you guys all enjoyed the unboxing. Hope you guys are all taking care of yourself out there. Please remember, take care of yourself, take care of your family. And until next time, cheers, you guys.